G'day, ZiggyD here, and welcome back for some more Path of Exile racing action. Welcome back for Burst Race 2 with the Duelist. I just did pretty decently with the first Duelist run, I thought. I thought it was a pretty good run overall. I may have squeezed my way into the top 20 Duelists and ended up in the top 200 overall, so I was pretty happy with that. Duelist tends to not do so well, but we got pretty lucky on some nice item drops and did pretty well. Now, there's something I wanted to check before we did this one just here. Just sort of double check whether I might want to change my skill organization around. So what I'm going to do is go Path of Exile, skill, quest, reward, PoE wiki. Oh my god, I just typed like way too many words. It got me there. We got 3 minutes. So I wanted to just check out the Duelist breaking some eggs quest from the last race. You probably heard me wondering about what that gives. It gives sweep and nothing else that I'm really that interested in for this race. So good, we don't need to worry about breaking some eggs. And then for enemy at the gate, we get Cleave or Molten Strike. I kind of felt like Cleave was stronger. Molten Strike works with a wider variety of weapons, but I think maybe Cleave is better. I think. Molten Strike's better single target, but Cleave is better AoE. And I think in this sort of race, Cleave is probably going to be king. Now, I think the decision will probably be made if like a mace or something drops off Hillock, I'll go Molten Strike, but otherwise I'm going to go Cleave this time right off the bat. We got lucky in the last race and found Cleave, which is amazing, but I think having Cleave the whole time is going to allow us to get a little bit more XP, and I could have squeezed out another half a level and gotten to level 8 then, which would have been really nice. We got 7.5 as it was. So same strategy, passive point wise though. We'll organize this scroll over here. We've got 2 minutes, so I'll see you guys when the race begins. Alright guys, so we're going to go for the Cleave strategy this time. Let's give it a go. Less than 1 minute remaining. I'm all prepped, I think. Yeah, looks like we're all prepped. Thank you, Zushi's love. Good luck, have fun to you too, sir. So, same strategy. I think we'll try the picking up the sword strategy and killing the zombie to get our skill strategy. I quite liked that. We'll see how it plays out. We'll see if it pays off. So this time we'll get double strike, sorry, as single target, which is not kind of like a pseudo AoE like Molten Strike. I think Clear is probably the right decision. We're just kind of like working this out based on our experiences. But we're going to have to run this entire race with wet boots, which is just very uncomfortable. Alright, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Go, go, go. Yes, let's do it. It's time. The weight is unbearable. Okay. Oh yes, that was smooth, and only 3 hits for the win as well. Okay, awesome. Now I'm gonna try my strategy again of just not being right on the edge of the beach, so that we get a chance to grab a few more chests along the way. Because an early nice weapon drop could make a big difference for us. There's a chest off screen there, but we only really want to go for chests that are like half a screen away from us. And this route hopefully puts us in a range of more chests that are within half a screen. But it looks like this time I'm getting absolutely 0 chests. There's one there that's a little bit far away for me to worry about, so looks like rip on this run. No chests whatsoever. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this, Hillock. Got pretty good on the zombie kill. We hit our max damage each of the times and killed him in 3 hits. Pretty strong. Pretty strong. means we're gonna win because we killed the zombie in 3 hits instead of 4 or 5. And there we go. Well, we got wands apparently. Wands, awesome. No, I'm just kidding. It's not actually awesome. So we can't use any of those, but we can sell them for scrolls, and we can sell the shards that they give us for scroll fragments as well. So what we're gonna do is, not going to purchase. Wow. I sell those guys, and we can sell this. It will give 7 fragments, which is another one. We can pick up an iron ring. So there's an iron ring for us. Put that on. Grab our skill real quickly. I almost didn't. Put cleave, and there we go. Apparently I didn't sell my driftwood scepter. So I guess we're keeping that with us. Or we're dropping it right at the beginning in frustration. Okay, so now we have Cleave and Dual Strike. Now we want to try and get another bladed weapon as quickly as possible so that we can cleave with it. And if we find a like a mace, a really good mace or something, we're screwed. I'm not even going to bother picking them up. Because it wouldn't be worth, even if it was the most amazing weapon in the world, it wouldn't be worth single targeting with it. So apparently did I like miss my mana flask? Well, I guess we're not picking up that blacksmith. I tried, I just failed. Alright, I gotta relax the hand muscles a little bit so we're not screwing things up like that. There's a mana flask, we'll want that. And I'll grab these guys as well. Oh, you know what the problem is? You know what the problem is? I know what the problem is. There we go. Always move only, otherwise you're gonna just do random normal attacks that you don't want to do. Alright, so we're getting rid of this stuff. This layout is a little bit weird, but we should be able to go across the beach here and get to the exit. I think we've done a fairly smooth run here. Okay, there's a hatchet. We can dual wield that. That's a bladed weapon, so that's going to give us a nice increase in damage, and it gives you like a little bit of extra block as well. But there's another mana flask as well, which is nice. I'm just going to kill the rest of those guys there. We're all stocked up on 3 mana flasks, means we're not going to have any mana problems whatsoever. Probably not worth killing anything else now that we're here. Actually, what we should do is click that and then allocate our passive. Ugh, just on the load screen. I tried. Okay, we got it. Alright, so now we're going to head up and grab some eggs. Hopefully we don't screw the eggs up this time like we did in the last race. Let's switch those guys around. Let's grab those zombies just there. Those were positioned in a nice group, so they were nice and easy to get. Oh, we got a shrine. That's very good for us. Because look at the amount of extra damage we're doing there. Getting we didn't get any shrines in the last race, so this is going to help a lot in this one. Okay. Now there was a few like blue zombies there, but I think we should probably just keep moving. Alright, so we can like grab this stuff. Oh, corroded blade. I think we've... Okay, I will be able to switch my skills around. I don't know if it's better to dual wield or use the corroded blade. We did pretty well with the corroded blade last time. It had a bit of extra cold damage on it though. Okay, what am I doing? I'm screwing up here. We need to go back for the eggs. I got distracted by my item find. Wow, okay. Well, at least we're getting some nice kills in. But might make up for our little mistake here. So I got distracted by the item and then like completely screwed up the getting of eggs. Okay, so there's this one here. Still got enough time on our shrine to kill these guys out. And I think the last one will be just here. I should have missed it. There. Oh my god, what the hell is this layout? Is it going to be like in a line? Wow, this layout is so foreign to me. What? What is that layout? That's not a triangle. That's almost a straight line. Okay, that was a little bit special. I haven't had this layout too many times. Alright, there's a nice blue pack of zombies at least. That's something. And a medium life flask. Nice. Alright, we got a copper sword, so I'm not going to worry about two-hander now. Because what I can do is I can switch out the copper sword here as soon as I reach level 5. And that's going to be better than using the two-hander anyway. Okay, so now I have no idea where the hell to go. I'm pretty sure it's going to be over the far right here. This is super weird layout. Oh, man. Okay, let's allocate some passives there. It should be up here, hopefully. So we'll get ready to equip that. I'll get rid of that. We'll equip that. And now, as soon as we can equip that, what I'm going to do is put them in the wall. Now I'm going to switch these guys around just here while we're on the load screen. There's like a little hang up before the load screen on my computer. It doesn't happen on everyone's computer. I've got a pretty good computer too. It's kind of odd. But at least during that time I do some stuff in my inventory, so it's not all bad. Alright, past the waypoint. This looks similar to the layout we got last time actually. And we need one more level to equip that sword, and that'll be nice. And then if we can find like a jade chopper or a jade hatchet or whatever it's called, alongside with that, then we'll be in good shape. There's a medium life flask, I'll grab that. I don't think this run's going to be as good as the last one. We'll see. We got 7.5 XP on the last one. Maybe the taking of Cleave will kind of make up for it a bit there. I don't really need the portal scroll even. Okay, well, let's just keep the running going. There's a decent sized pack there. Take those guys out. Now I'm hoping it's going to be this top side. Last time we went top side and it was lower submerged. But we'll see how it goes this time. It is upper. Perfect, perfect. Alright, that's good. So we saved a bit of time finding upper submerged. It took us a little while last time. Let's see if we can get through upper submerged clearly. This should be down. Fairly certain top left would be a dead end. There's a transmutation. We really want that. So that's worth like taking a few steps back for, because that can be applied to this weapon if I can like not fail to click. We got extra fizz damage, which is really good. It's only 1 to 3, but it will make a big difference. It should be enough to put us into the range of one-shotting things if we find a nice offhand weapon again. But if we can get through here quickly, here's the boss. I'll just kill some of those squids there. There's a blue pack of squids, so we really want to kill those guys. Alright, well, let's keep running. That's really good XP. We've almost got enough level here so that we can equip the weapon pretty much as soon as we get into ledge. And this should be the exit up here, hopefully. Yep, there we go. Awesome. So now we're ready. I can switch this one out here as well. Don't need that anymore, and we're ready to switch that as soon as we level. So 1 pack pretty much and we'll have it. Ooh, took a little bit of damage there. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Alright, let's switch this guy here. Bam, bam. Keep the hatchet. Ouch. Seagulls, awesome. Okay, now we want to grab the attack speed. Well, it's a little bit bad. So, not quite to one-shotting things yet. Stone axe is not what we want, that's a two-hander. I don't know if it's worth killing totems. I've seen good players kill totems, so I don't know if it's like they're fast enough to kill and they give enough XP that it's worth it or something. Not exactly sure about that. There's a glass shank. That could be really good. Oh, that's pretty good. Mana regen and physical damage. There we go. We got our offhand. Oh, I can't cleave with a dagger. I'm such an idiot. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm an idiot. Ignore me. Man, that would have been really nice. Maybe if we had have taken Molten Strike, that would have been nice, but there you go. Someone reached level 7, so they're doing pretty well. So, oh man. Dagger. Right. No, can't cleave with dagger. Duh. Oh, I'm not going to worry about the waypoint. Screw the waypoint. We shouldn't need it, hopefully. That's a big pack of goals right there. He says he shouldn't need the waypoint, right as he goes into a massive pack of goals that's going to kill him. Alright, so a little bit of a screw up there, I'm not going to lie. Alright, here's a nice big pack of skellies here. Get those guys. So we can get these guys all in 2 cleaves now, it seems. So I'll do my best to stick with that 2 cleaves. We don't want to do like one pointless cleave. There's 2 skeletons there that were almost dead, but I think we'll just stick to the 2 and run each time. Hopefully we can find a decent offhand and we'll start one-shotting things. We'll see. We'll see if we can get there. I haven't found a rustic sash yet either. That could help too. There's another dagger. I'm getting trolled by the daggers now. They're taunting me. Alright, we can get Master of the Arena maybe. Alright, now, because I've had my OBS running the entire time between these 2 races, not sure what our race time is like, so we're just gonna go as ham as possible. I think if I find like a rustic sash or something, I'm gonna pick it up. That's right, I'm doing a bad job with my mana fast too, actually. Lots of mistakes in this one. Jade Hatchet, that's what we want. Alright, a few packs here. A little bit desynced. Alright, these guys are all kind of spread out, and I'm also doing a terrible job on my mana fast, so keep missing out that stuff there. Jade Hatchet, get equipped. Whoa! Taking some damage from Kaduku there. Kaduku's a little bit angry today. Alright, so the Jade Hatchet, I'll grab that coral ring, and now I'm only going to stop, I think, now if we find like a magical one-handed weapon or a rustic sash. Alright, that's not too bad, that's not too bad. Okay, next run. So we should hopefully get another run through of Ledge, another full run through of Ledge. Did we get 2 or 3 run throughs last time? I'm not exactly sure how many runs we got through. But let's keep it going, see how we go. We're 6, almost 7 now, so we might be able to get up where we're up to now. I'm not sure how long is left. We'll just have to keep going until we see that 30-second announcement. But I'm not going to worry, again, I'm not going to worry too much about gear now unless it drops from an enemy that I'm killing. Looks like I'm sometimes one-shotting things now if I hit my top-end damage. I'm going to try and pop my mana fast as often as possible. I got 3 of them, so they'll stay full pretty well. I just need to make sure I am using them, keeping my mana full. Alright, let's round up a bit of a pack here. Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good killing right there. Alright, that's really good. Yeah, that's what we want to do. That's perfect. Alright, Master Arena. That's going to help. Master Arena is a really nice node, so it's worth getting even at this duration into the race. Nope, not going to worry about chests. Not wasting our time on it. I think we're too close to the end now to worry about it. Rusted Spike's also, you can cleave with Rusted Spike, even though it's like a pointed weapon. You can still cleave with it. Someone just reached level 9, they're doing pretty well. Okay, let's take out these guys just here, pretty good. Alright, we are one-shotting stuff every now and then, which is pretty nice. I think I'm a little bit desynced, just slightly. Sometimes throwing my like cleave off, or I think I should be in range, I'm not. Alright, let's keep running. Ugh, totems, slowing totems, worst. League is ending in 1 minute. Okay, so we're going ham now. I think we only did make it through the last one. We're 7.5, so we're actually going to do better in this race. Wow. Because I'm 7.5 now, which is like right exactly where I was last time, so... This means if I can avoid the mistakes I made this race and do just a little bit better than I did in this one, why am I picking up chests? That's an example of stuff we don't want to do. Then we could be in really good shape for the next race. Okay. There's only 30 seconds left and I'm getting like no packs. This is the worst. No, I could have hit 8 if we had some good packs. Alright, let's just kill as much of these guys as we can here. Alright, I think that's gonna be it. 10 seconds. One last swing. There we go. Well, we did, that was an improvement. 7 and 81%. Not bad, not bad. Alright, let me switch on over and refresh the race thing here and we'll take a look. So there's Solo Burst 2. Let's take a look what we got. let's see if are we in the top 100? I don't know. I think it'd be difficult for us to be in the top 100, but Ziggy, nope. We're gonna be, so we were 194 or 197 or something last time. 179, moving up. Oh yes, and that put us above another duelist. So maybe again we're sort of moving up. So guys, if you enjoyed this race, make sure to I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this race. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna go get ready for the next race. I'm excited. I think we can do a little bit better again this time. Let's hit level 8. I know we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Alrighty guys, I'll see you there. That's it for now. I'm ZiggyD, and thanks for watching.